She kissed him as a joke, then called me dramatic. Riley laughed like I was some kind of idiot. You're seriously breaking up with me over a joke? You're being ridiculous. That was the last thing she said before I closed the door and watched her group chat explode. Notifications flashing as the party video spread like wildfire. 3 years together. Gone in one night because she couldn't resist making a scene for Instagram. Riley worked in advertising. Bright, magnetic, constantly hosting rooftop parties and weekend getaways for networking. I'm a structural engineer. Quiet. I build guitars in my spare time. We worked because we were opposites, or at least that's what I told myself. Tonight, her coworker threw a rooftop pool party downtown. It was one of those neon-lit setups where everyone's filming everything for clout. Around 10 p.m., someone started a dare game for their story. Zane, her coworker, self-proclaimed party guy, always pushing boundaries, got dared to kiss the hottest person here. Everyone cheered. He grinned and pointed straight at Riley. The crowd lost it, chanting, "Do it! Do it!" Riley looked at me, half smiling. I expected her to wave it off, but instead she shrugged. "It's just for the story," she said. Then she kissed him. Not a quick peck, a real kiss. 3 seconds, maybe 4. Phones up, people cheering, and she laughed when it ended. Laughed. The sound of it felt like something cracking inside me. When she saw my face, her smile vanished. "Oh my God, Spencer, don't be so sensitive. It's a game." I looked at her, then Zane, then the phones still recording. It stopped being a game when you kissed him, and I left. She followed me to the elevator, whisper shouting that I was embarrassing her in front of her friends. I told her not to follow me. She didn't. I packed a bag, texted her once. "I'm staying at Jimmy's. We're done." She called immediately. I ignored it. She texted, "You're seriously breaking up with me over a joke?" I replied once, "There's nothing to talk about." Then I blocked her. And that's when it really hit me. This wasn't the first time. 3 months ago, she'd posted a beach photo with Zane, his hands on her waist. When I said it made me uncomfortable, she called me controlling. A month later, I came home early to find them watching a movie at 11 p.m. in our living room. She got angry at me for making it weird. I spent 3 years being told I was too sensitive, too serious, too jealous. A week after the party, someone leaked the full video online. You could hear a voice off camera say, "Damn, I think Spencer's actually pissed." Riley's voice answered, laughing, "He'll get over it. He always does." That line hit harder than the kiss. She'd been posting about me being controlling, about how I couldn't handle her having guy friends. When the video spread, the comments flipped. "Wait, you're calling him controlling?" One person wrote. "He didn't yell or freak out. He just left. That's not controlling. That's self-respect." Riley showed up at my job a few days later, crying in the lobby. "I made a mistake, Spencer. Please talk to me." I stayed calm. "Riley, there's nothing to say. Please leave." She tried to hug me. I stepped back. "Don't." Then she snapped. "You can't just throw away 3 years over one stupid moment. Maybe you never really knew me." "I knew enough," I said. Before leaving, she threw one last jab. "You'll regret this when you realize no one else will put up with your boring ass." 2 weeks later, karma hit hard. She got fired after gossiping at a bar about confidential client campaigns, stuff under NDA. Zane, the same guy she kissed, shared screenshots of their chat where she bragged about it. Someone forwarded them to the competitor. The client threatened to pull their contract, and Riley's agency dumped her immediately. Her party friends, the ones who'd cheered that night, stopped answering her texts. Zane ghosted completely, telling people he barely knew her. The same people who'd once posted hearts under her controlling ex captions were now pretending they'd never been involved. Riley texted me one night, "You were right about everything. I was a terrible girlfriend, but you're being really cold. I'm going through the worst time of my life, and you won't even talk to me." I didn't respond, just saved it to a folder on my phone titled Closure. 3 months later, I finished building an acoustic guitar from scratch, the first one that felt truly mine. My friend Jimmy displayed it at his studio showcase. I didn't know Riley would show up. She stood quietly near the display, eyes red, voice softer than I'd ever heard it. "I wanted to see your work," she said, "and apologize for real this time. I lost my job because I was careless. I lost my friends because I only kept people around who told me what I wanted to hear."